Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, dear students. I'm Mr. Muhammad Khalid, and I'm sure that you all are fine with the grace of Almighty Allah. You are learning technical and business writing. It is week 8, lessons 15 and 16. Our today's discussion is CV writing or resume writing. Dear students, our today's discussion is going to be very beneficial for everyone, especially for the students and professionals who are interested and are looking for to find out some employment. The students, it is quite natural that after having completed our education, be it is vocational education or traditional education, everyone have to find out, have to explore the ways to find a better position, a fit position where he may utilize his education and can earn something. And obviously, everybody want the better opportunities to flourish in the life and to uh, excel the career. What most important thing in our career is finding out the better opportunities. It is CV or the resume writing. Well, let's have a simple, let's discuss the hiring process, simply mean how we find employment. Initially, employment is a need, is an expression of interest by some employer, and they publish their need and requirements in newspapers, okay, and different social sites like LinkedIn, like other sites where they upload the job opportunities and vacancies and much more. Clear? And in response, they in that advertisement they put their demands, mean the type, nature of the job, requirements, qualification, experience, skills, and everything. Okay, now a person interested in finding a job and meeting or fulfilling the required requirement uh, have to prepare a full length case. That case is called the application. Okay, application normally has three main components. Number one, cover letter, or especially the job application letter. It is a formal letter writing, and we have already discussed in the formal letter writing. Clear? The job application letter. Clear? Those students who want information, uh, need information about how to write a job application letter should refer to week 7, and we have discussed in detail how to write your job application letter. Okay, and the job application letter have to be according to the nature of the vacancy. Fine. Second thing is CV, curriculum vitae or resume. Third thing includes the photocopies or the tested photocopies and photographs of your education certificates and degrees. Clear? Plus some additional things if required. We have to place and place together and prepare a full case. Clear? In uh, in previous times, or in even in the most recent times, they require most of the stuff in hard form. I mean, we get the photocopies and then we would submit it. But in the modern days, technology has brought much comfort in our life, and they demand in soft. Therefore, you have to scan the photocopies, uh, and make the latest pictures and put it in a folder. And whenever a new opportunity exists or new opportunity comes to your knowledge, you update your CV and you update your resume and forward it. This is how the switching in from one organization to another organization happens. But this is very important. How the CV is important, some of the experts believe that this paper is actually the key that opens the horizon, that opens the heaven of opportunities for you. It is the document, very important, highly significant, that connects you with the employer. And through the words and your statements, you communicate to employer. And finally, a good CV attracts and enables and helps in shortlisting, and this is how thousands of the people find employment all over the world, especially in context to the subcontinent, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. Most of the people wish to move abroad in nearest place like Dubai, Europe, Australia, Canada, America, Germany. They are the common destinations where the people mostly move to. And a good lot educated people, talented experts, they are invited and they have to prepare the CV and the entire case. Dear students, move forward. I hope that you have understood the importance of the CV or the resume writing or our title or contents. Introduction of the CV and resume, components of the CV, types of the different CV writing formats, guidelines for composing a better CV. In our entire discussion, let me repeat it that I would love to explain introduction of the CV or resume, components of the CV, types of different CV writing formats, guidelines for composing a better CV. Well, here is once again importance of the CV. Your resume says a lot about you. Determinants with there you will be called in for an interview or not. It determines whether you will be called in for an interview or not. Means कि आपका सीवी आपके मुतल्लिक बहुत कुछ कहता है और ये आपकी सारा इंट्रोडक्शन होता है, ये आपका सारा बयानिया होता है और ये फैसला करता है, इस बात को यकीनी बनाता है कि आपको किसी नौकरी के लिए बुलाया जाएगा या नहीं, आपको इंटरव्यू के लिए बुलाया जाएगा या नहीं. As in the beginning I explained that it is the key that opens, turn in opportunities for you. Okay, what are the other significance of the CV? Let me explain in detail that most of the people, they are excellent in their professional, they are very good in communication skills, but unfortunately their CV is not aligned with the modern requirement. There is some lacking in their CV that they are unable to motivate and expose their potential to the other people. And most of the time, most of the cases, the expert think that a poor CV conceals, robs, loot lete hain humse many opportunities which we deserve actually. Okay, move forward there, students. Importance of the CV. Number one, CV will give a chance to evaluate yourself. mean, when you are writing a CV, you are putting yourself in a weight, you are putting yourself into the market and inviting other people to value you. Before the other people start valuing you, you must evaluate yourself. That do you have the potential? What type of skills you have? So evaluate yourself properly. CVs are mostly used to screen candidates for the interview. So common output of the CV that they help in screening out, shortlisting the candidates for the opportunity. CVs are the first introduction to the interviewer and explains your complete background. Furthermore, it develops you, it CV gives you a better idea about your personality. The students, let's have a look at the CV, that there are so many formats of the CV available and are in action in various places and destinations. Clear? You find a number of ways how to write CV and other. You just look at it is a CV of a network engineer, Andres Kane. Okay, and here is the contact information. First thing that we find is name and profession, and here it is the contact information, email address, telephone number, okay, and it is the home address, and then work experience. New York, senior network engineer, okay, and from the date he has joined January 2015 to current, okay, and down you find they are the means they're the role, they are the responsibilities, activities that person has been performing with as a they are the responsibilities Andres had been utilizing it, streamlined the process of troubleshooting and monitoring LAN WAN activities, leading to an improvement in up time of 21%. Charged with building, configuring, installing, managing, and monitoring networking and IP telephony infrastructure related hardware and software. Improved the response time to incoming incident response tickets by 16% through an automated process that assigns a ticket to the most qualified network engineer. Fine. It is the section you find that he has divided. Down is the Libro FM. This is the organization before he joined New York. Okay, drove operational efficiency improvement, increasing network efficiency by 13%. Collaborated with the leadership to improve wired and wireless networks to have an uptime of 100, almost 100%. Fine. And this is the education. Now, education section. Boston College, Bachelor of Science, Information Science, September 2018 to 8 to April 2012, Boston MA. Skills, TCP, IP networking, Cisco Nexus. Okay, that what the skills, certifications, Cisco CCNA, Microsoft. Okay, down there are other references and other. I just wanted to have you have a look on the CV format and language. This is something is the CV, and you find it that everything has been stated quite clearly. हर चीज बड़े नपेतुले अंदाज में बहुत ही जो प्रोफेशनल लफ्ज होते हैं उनके साथ quite relevant detail clear has been broken into sections. This is what a CV is. Well, different students, before we go to the other components, that what are the major components of the CV, I would love to stop it here, and in the second video we'll start with the next. Hope you have understood. Thank you very much.